Hey guys, it's me again, and yesterday I posted a bunch about the 70 squishies I got, and I'm now just going to be talking about some pros and cons about them if you want to buy some. Like, they're very cheap for, like, lots of squishies. Like, there's a lot in here. And they're not, like, not all of them are super big. Like, they're pretty good sized ones. They did give me one big one, which I think I left out in the living room, but it's like a humongous chocolate bar, so there's a chance you can get some bigger ones. And then I also got these ones, which another thing is you can get ones that look similar. These are basically the same, but one of them is lighter, and I bought these just for the use of painting them, so it's not that big of a deal to me. It might be for you. There's one certain squishy that I had a little bit of a problem with, which was this one, and it's really cute, but it's super thin, and I don't know like what if you guys know what I'm talking about, but it's very thin, and it's also got a lot of holes around the edges. It came with a lot of holes, which some of them do have holes, some of them have rips and stuff, but I'll be fixing it anyways, so it's not that big of a deal to me. It might be to you if you guys don't buy them for the purpose of painting on them or fixing them, but yes. And these are what you would see as cheap squishies. They're not any of the fancy brands. I didn't see any fancy ones, except they did kind of use the Shopkins squishy face for some of them. They also used some Disney stuff. Like there was this popsicle has Anna and Elsa on it, which isn't that big of a deal, but I mean, if you guys don't want certain brands, or if you, I don't know, just that's it. But it also comes with like one nicer squishy, which this to me isn't a nicer squishy, because at the Dollar Tree here you can buy a squishy that looks like this, but still. And it also gave you a free gift which has a keychain in it, which I was planning on pulling out all of the keychain holders out of these just so that it would be easier to paint on them, but then they sent me all of the keychain things that you put on them, which is also a cool thing. Also, if I don't use the keychain things on the squishies, I will probably use these and make my own, which would be fun. So if you guys like to do that stuff, then that's fun for you. Also, this is the ginormous squishy I was talking about. It was just hiding, but it's like the same size as my face. And I don't know why they gave me one squishy. It wasn't even like one of the special ones that you get. It's just one of the normal ones, which I like it though. So also, I was very happy with some of the designs. So like this one, if you watched the videos, you knew I fell in love with this one at first sight. I also really like this guy. Also, some of the textures are varied. This one is very like squishy, like it's very soft and very slow rising. But then there's this one problem child that came in with it, and it's this one, and it also has the Shopkins face, but it's literally just like a hunk of foam. It doesn't squish. And so I pulled out the keychain thing to see if maybe that would let out some air, and it helped it a little bit, but it's still not squishy, which I'll probably still make it over because I had an idea for this one. I was disappointed when it did that. Also, this one, I don't know what it is. I think it's a marshmallow, but why the blue? I'll probably make it over to make it more obvious it's a marshmallow. But yeah. I was happy with a lot of them though. Like lots of these are really cute and have a lot of potential for makeovers. And then some of them I have absolutely no ideas for, so I will find something. But yeah, these were pretty good. I think these are a pretty good I think they're pretty good for $30 for 70 of them. And yeah, lots of different things. I'm also going to talk about this one because this one is different. I've never seen a slipper before. I'm trying to give you close-ups because I didn't do that many during the video, but that's that one. This one was one I have questioned. It looks like a loaf of bread, but it also looks like a dog. So is it a loaf of bread that's meant to look like a dog, or what? Because I don't really know what I would customize this. It already has indents for bread, so I would have to make it bread, but it's the shape of a dog. So I don't really know. If you guys have any ideas for any of these, then please tell me. Also the foot. What do I do with the foot? What should I make it? Should I just cut the toes off and make it something else, or what? And there's one other one that was kind of interesting, and it was this one. It is a squishy. It's not like the other one where it's just a hunk of foam. It is a squishy, but it's a very solid squishy, and the keychain thing goes all the way through, which I found a problem with a lot of them. Is the thinner squishies, the smaller squishies, the keychain thing seems to always come through the other side. And so, I mean, I guess if you're pulling it out like I'm going to do, it's not that big of a deal. But it also depends, it just depends on what you're doing with the squishies, really, that you need to know any of the information. But yeah, I was also very happy with a lot of these. Like, a lot of them I fell in love with. Like, this little mushroom dude. I love this little mushroom dude. And this little bunny. I love the bunny. I also love that bunny I had already showed you. This little one. Yes. I love all the tiny little creatures, all the little ones. I have that one and that one. I love all the little cute ones. I'm going to make this one into Jigglypuff because it just reminds me of Jigglypuff. Like, a lot of these cute little creatures are perfect. Like, they're beautiful. So, those are some of the pros and cons. If you want more, and if I can think of more, I will make another video. But it also really just depends on what you're doing with the squishies, how you want to use them, and all that stuff. So, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and bye!